It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live, with your host, Uncle Winston. How's it going, guys? We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Twitch, and Facebook's not live for some reason. I'm not sure why. Couldn't get it working. But yeah, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, believe it or not. Let me just check if we're live on Twitter, or X, formerly Twitter. But apparently, yes, we are on Twitter. Let me try and see if that is actually working. Oh yeah, it is live. Let me just check if. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, we're live. Great. First time live on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hey guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live, with your host, Uncle Winston. Yes, Uncle Winston. Let me zoom in a little bit with the Pocket Osmo 3. Here we go. That's a little bit better. Hey, Aries 25, welcome to the show. Yag. Yes, it's been a long few weeks. I've been busy with, of course, Computex. And it's good to be back. It's been a long week. I think it's about 10 days. But yeah, hey, welcome to the show. Yes, welcome back. See all those receipts there? I need to file them. Travel expenses. All right. Well, yeah, welcome to the show. So we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. For some reason, the settings on Facebook is not working. So if you're missing our live show on the Facebook, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Welcome to the show, guys. The Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. Yes. So you've probably seen a couple of the video reels on Instagram, Facebook, as well as X and other platforms, Instagram, and I think I posted a couple on TikTok as well. So basically, all the there's more to come. I haven't finished yet. It's probably another maybe 10 to 15, possibly 20 more reels to post up with all the stuff, all the coverage from Computex. So there's going to be tons more to watch out for. But yeah, it's been a fantastic week. Busy. We did a couple of podcasts with Stephen as well. So Stephen has a new job with MTS Solutions. He's mentioned that in one of the podcasts during Computex. So he'll be busy with that project and that, of course, line of work. And in his spare time, of course, we still continue to do the podcast. But for this year, I brought a colleague of mine, an ex-colleague of mine from Hong Kong, and he's going to be heading the Chinese edition of the website. So the whole reason for the trip for him was to, of course, exchange name cards, business cards, and then kind of get more engrossed with collaborations and communications with all the brands. He'll be handling the Chinese side of the website, which we have already, but we haven't really pushed it. But this year we're going to push it a little bit more. So expect to have some exclusive reviews only in Chinese. I'll do some translation, by the way, back to English. But yeah, he'll be heading that side of the things. And of course, I'll continue to do the Funkykit with Bart from Poland. And Bratl will be helping out with the XPCM. Yes, you see that? XPCM, our Extreme PC Modern Group. He's been moderating that as well, and a few other members. So thank you for your efforts and your time for moderating the XPCM group. So Bart, Poland, and Eddie, my little nephew, also doing some reviews as well as Richard for our news posting. So we'll continue to do that with the Funkykit mains website. All right, guys. So it's great to be back. It's been a busy few weeks, and of course, tons more footage as well as posts to go up. I've had time. Plus, I came back with a damn flu. Yeah, I had a slight flu, and I'm recovering from that. But yeah, we're looking good. So, guys, if you've just joined, welcome to the show, the Funky Show Live. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. All right, guys. So let's get the show on the road. Of course, today we're going to be looking at, of course, news and updates on our website. Maybe some past reviews that we've done pre-Computex. So Bart's been doing a lot of memory reviews and that stuff like that. So we'll take a look at that. And we'll do a Computex 2025 roundup. We saw a ton of things during Computex, so we'll do a roundup on that. And of course, we'll go through Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother. Yeah, it's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices from Amazon. And of course, mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC Modding Group. Yes, XPCM, where it's a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any PC builds that you've done in the past and you want to show off, then that's the place to go. We're trying to expand that group to have more members as well. And we're going to take a break after that, and we're going to come back with a quick look or preview of the Radeon RX 9060. Yeah, RX 9060 XT. I keep getting all these model names all mixed up. Yeah, so we're going to take a quick preview, take a look at the Radeon RX 9060 XT. It's a Steel Legend from ASRock, so review hopefully will be completed next week. I've got tons of things to catch up, emails, and write-ups and all that kind of stuff. All right, and then I will talk about our PC build update. So we got two on the go actually. One looking from MSI, so we're waiting for the approval on that. And then, of course, we have one from Gigabyte as well. So some PC build updates, we'll talk a little bit about that as well. And some prize giveaway announcements, some winners. And, of course, I think we've got two prize giveaway on the go. Yeah, two left on the go. One of them is the motherboard. I think is ending today. We'll take a look at that. And also the complete system, which is ending at the end of June. All right. Ralbro says, I'll add this one to my never will have collection for the graphics card. Yeah, well, we'll take a quick look at that. I haven't done any performance tests, but I'm expecting it should beat the GeForce RTX 5060 and possibly the 5060 Ti as well. It could be on the same kind of performance level as the 5070. I don't know. We'll see once we get the tests going up next week. All right, so let's get the show on the road and take a look at some of the news updates on our website at funkykit.com. Let's head over there now. Oh, where's the page gone? Hey. Here we go. Here we go. We got the page up running. All right, so news updates. Let's have a look. Mostly just kind of post Computex news. We got a game show with the kind of Xbox controller. Oh, it's not just Xbox, it's compatible with Switch, PC, Android, iOS, Steam, and it's the kind of remote or wired with the dongle as well. So you got the controller there. Nokia's got a new Wi-Fi 7 router, so that's interesting. Portage with the Zenblade V2 Hall. What's this Hall Effect gaming keyboards? This is like a Hall Effect. Anyway, that's the kind of new term now, right? Hall Effect gaming keyboards. Got Argon AOC with the new 27-inch 4K monitors. Also, I think I mentioned a couple of shows in the previous shows that we're looking at 4K monitors, but now they're reducing the size from a 32-inch down to a 27-inch. So we're going to get a lot of 27-inch 4K monitors, a high refresh rate as well. So, in fact, I'm actually due for an upgrade for the monitors. So I could be getting some ones from ASRock because they did kind of mention it during the show. And I looked at some of the 32-inch 4K monitors. They look great. OLED display as well. So, yeah. 10th anniversary with the Witcher. So it's a special edition Xbox controller. We got another one here, Turtle Beach, with the Xbox controller there for Nintendo gaming headset. Okay, framework is into a desktop, dives deep into desktop power supply designs. Oh, okay. So framework, you probably heard about them. They do like kind of upgradable, replaceable laptop designs. So they're looking into some desktop power supply designs. Okay, interesting. What does that mean? Are they going to go into PC building? Interesting. Corsair launches their Corsair One i600 PC. Okay, compact mini PC. MSI with the Mag power supplies. We got the... Oh, this is interesting. I think I've shown you... Well, it's in our video reel. So this is one of the new all-in-one coolers from Thermaltake. This is the Mind Cube. All right. So this is a video reel. You want to check it out. It's one of those all-in-one coolers with it looks square, blocky unit, but it's actually, you can actually take it out. It's not detachable, right? Yeah, with 4 screens. So yeah, 4 screens. You got one screen at the top, one on either side, and then it's just crazy. This all-in-one cooler. You check out the video reel. Yep, it's got the swath fans for the radiator and everything. So this was actually demoed at Computex, so you can watch the video reel. It's interesting there. Retails for $300, $350. So it's a little bit pricey, but you're paying for the actual screens, the LCD screens, right? 720 LCD screens. All right, we have Gigabyte Update BIOS with the Threadripper, some game controllers there. So yeah, so some news. We'll look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past couple of weeks. I wasn't there to do the reviews, but Bart was doing the video reviews, memory reviews. So we have this one here. Let me just refresh the page. So yeah, Crucial Pro 128 gig DDR5 5600. So these are lower speeds, but they are 64 gig modules. So you got 2 64 gig modules, giving you a total capacity of 128 gig. So that's like a lot of memory. I'm still using 32, right? 2 times 16 gigs. So this is 2 times 64 gigs, giving you 128 gig memory. So what you'll find is that the high memory capacity that you have, such as 128 gig, 64 gig, 96 gig, and so on, what you'll find is the memory speeds don't go as high, right? So you'll mostly find these high capacity memory with lower speeds like 5600 or 6000, things like that. So but the speed isn't all that important, I guess. It's the memory capacity that you need, right? And in either case, the higher the speed of the memory, the bigger the latency, right? So for the 5600 speeds, you get fairly good low latency and also high capacity with 128 gigs. So yeah, $299 isn't all that bad if you think about it, right? 128 gig capacity is 2 times 64 gig modules. So Bart reviewed them. Decent performance. It's okay, I guess. But this one, Bart's giving it 7.8 out of 10. So yeah, if you have the high capacity memory, so check out the Crucial ones. They're not too bad. All right. And that's the Crucial Pro 128 gig DDR5 5600 memory. He also reviewed these ones here. The Silicon Power X Power Storm 64 gig DDR5 6000. So these one, of course, Silicon Power with the X Power Storm series with some nice RGB. DDR5 6000. So the speed's okay. For most gaming, 6000 is fine. DDR5 6000. These are the 64 gig kits, so it's these 2 times 32 gig. So yeah, not bad. $230 for the price. You're getting some nice speeds, nice RGB. $230, so not too bad. You are getting 64 gig. DDR5 6000. Bart's giving it 8.2. Decent performance, I guess. Comes with a white heat spreader, nice RGB as well. So with all these high capacity memory, I'm thinking of upgrading mine. I need something a little bit higher, probably maybe a 64 gig. Right now I'm running 32 gigs. It's okay. Right, he's also reviewed these ones. The Team Group T-Force Delta Eco 64 gig DDR5 6000. So same performance as the Silicon Power in terms of speed, DDR5 6000. Same capacity, 64 gig. That's 2 times 32 gig. You got some nice heat spreaders there, black heat spreaders, and nice RGB strip there. What's the difference about the Eco? Well, it's actually made from recycled materials. So you are, I suppose, helping the environment. And these are quite attractively priced at $165. And you get 64 gigs. DDR5 6000, and the speed is it's okay, I guess. Performance you're getting, according to Bart, 6 out of 10, but overall 8 out of 10. Not bad. Here you go. It's made with all recycled materials, 73% recycled materials, so very interesting. So if you're eco-friendly, these are the ones to get, I suppose. It's a good idea if you can build a PC with eco-friendly PCs, huh? All right, well, there you go. Team Group T-Force Delta Eco, 64 gig memory kits, a DDR5 6000. So check out the review on that. And if you missed out on the other reviews, we have also the Crucial Pro overclocking, 64 gig DDR5 6400. And then he's also done the Kingston Fury G5 4 terabyte PCI Gen 5 SSD. Wow, okay, that's 4 terabytes. This isn't cheap, by the way, I think. Let me just check. 4 terabyte PCI 5. Yes, almost $600. But these are the Kingston Fury. So they are very high-end, high-spec PCI Gen 5. 4 terabyte capacities, that's a lot. So my general rule is I don't need the capacity. I think 2 terabyte is good for an SSD. But if you want extra storage, I will probably go for an external drive or maybe another SSD. But having one single SSD at 4 terabyte is quite a lot. It does cost a lot because it's how it is, I suppose. But 2 terabyte is affordable. 1 terabyte is cheap enough, but good size is 2 terabyte. And if you want additional, you can buy additional SSDs or maybe an external drive. All right, so these are the reviews that we've done in the past week. If you missed out on any, plenty more other reviews, you want to check it out on our website. All right, so that's news and updates on our website. Plenty of Computex coverage if you want to check out some of the stuff we've done at Computex. I've just posted from, I think here, let's go back to page 2 here. All the Computex coverage starting from, here we go, InWin, with the Chronomancy. Yeah, this is the signature build that they've done. It looks fantastic, and you can check out the video reel on that one as well. They got some new chassis. This is the Wiew. It's not View, Wiew. W-I-E-W chassis with kind of like the mirror effect on there. Very, very mirror effect, I guess. There's the shift open frame. So this one is adjustable. You could put it horizontal, vertical, and basically it's an open frame. So it's great for a test chassis as as an open bench, test bench. And then there's the D-Lite, nice sleek design, very clean. Then there's the Prism. So it's got like a nice kind of aesthetic to it. It does look clean. It's got a little, like a prism effect. It looks okay. That's the white version. Then there's the Covalent. It's like a high-end kind of chassis with nice cooling, nice fans in there. But yeah, this one fits a full-size E-ATX board in there. It's great for workstations, stuff like that. And they got some crossover chassis as the Tactics, kind of mid-tower chassis there. and they got some workstation server chassis as well. All right, power supplies. This is a 2,500 watt, and also check out the 4 16-pin PCI power connectors for your GeForce RTX series of cards. It's like 2,000. This is the 1650 watts, and then you got the 2,500 watt power supply. It's just crazy, the power supplies. All right. Okay. That's just nuts. Yeah, there's loads coverage there. We also did the ASRock. ASRock's good. We looked at some of the new oh, by the way, Inwin also won this one. This is the Best of Computex 2025 award. That's Peter. He's the manager for the component side. Steel Legend, yes, we'll be taking a quick look at this. We have a sample right now here at Funkykit, so we're going to take a look at that. The Steel Legend Radeon RX 9060 XT. So there's a video reel on that one. You can watch that. They also have it in the. This is the Steel Legend. You got available in 16 gig or 8 gig, and also the Challenger, which is the 2-fan solution, 16 gig or 8 gig. This is the Intel Arc Pro. B60, and these are for really AI workloads and stuff like that. 24 gig. This is a passive cooling, one card slot, one slot kind of cooling, and then you have the 2-slot cooling with the blower. 24 gig again. Apparently, the Intel cards are not great for gaming, but they're great for AI workloads, right? So basically, the more VRAM you have, the better your AI workloads would be processed. So yeah, lots of stuff Computex to cover. So I haven't finished actually writing it up. We've got loads of vendors to this is the AMD motherboards. We've got some new AMD motherboards from ASRock. Intel boards are same, nothing much changed there, but new AMD boards. We got the Creator. This is the Taichi Creator. You also have the Nova. And these are the X870, by the way, not X870E. So I think the reason why they only chose the X870 is it's a cheaper chipset, I suppose, and you don't need all the PCI lanes unless you're doing, installing a lot of the PCI devices. I think for a lot of people, X870 is fine. So we got the Creator series, you got the Nova Wi-Fi, the affordable X870 Pro, and this is the newer X870E Taichi OCF. So this is like purely for overclocking, and this is available for the AMD boards. So normally the Taichi OCF is only for the Intel boards, but now ASRock have done it for the AMD platform as well. So that's that. All right. So let me see what else ASRock has. So you got the new new AMD boards from ASRock. And we also have gaming monitors. So yeah, so these are the new gaming monitors. You got the 27-inch, which goes up to 2K resolution, up to 360 hertz, and also one with the 240 hertz. But you also have the 32-inch, which goes up to 4K, 240 hertz, or 480 hertz, depending on the resolution. 480 hertz would be the 1080. But all of these uses the new OLED panels, which looks amazing. So hopefully I'll be getting maybe 2 of these to give it a test. This is a video reel if you want to watch that. Okay. And other Computex coverage. This is the Inwin and ASRock. And if you go back to one more page, previous page here. Oh, by the way, you could access this via the events. So you'd go to Computex and you'll see all the coverage there. Go Gigabyte and MSI Zeus. We also did Clev, Zotac, Trix, Ada, Colorful, Thermaltake, and there are tons more that I need to cover, right? So what's coming up? I think, yeah, we got quite a few. But yeah, loads of Computex coverage. Interesting is the Gigabyte. They have the AI box. So they also won the best Computex there. That's Howard. That's Christina there. RTX 5090 AI box. Check out the video reel on that one. It's basically a GeForce RTX 5090 inside. It's a water-cooled GeForce RTX 5090 inside this external box with Thunderbolt 5 connection, and you can connect that to your laptop to give you extra graphics performance boost. And if your laptop has a 5090 as well, that'll help with AI workloads as well. So very, very nice. I'm guessing it's very expensive too. Usual motherboards. I think the thing they want to show off this year is the stealth motherboard. So you got there you go. I want to show you the stealth motherboard. There you go. The Gigabyte stealth motherboard series. Very nice. It's available in the X870 Aorus Stealth Ice, and it has all the motherboard connectors on the reverse side of the motherboard. So watch out for this board. I'm hoping to get a sample as well and see what it looks like. It should be nice. There's a ton of graphics cards, of course. You got the new one from Gigabyte, the Aorus GeForce RTX 5090 Stealth Ice. So with the Stealth Ice, I need to take a photo. Does it show you here? Can't quite see. Okay, so this card right here, the Stealth version, is actually in the system here. You can see the power connectors for the graphics card isn't placed right here. It's actually placed on the top rear. So it's at the actual on the rear side of the card, away from this front here. So it looks nice and clean. It's not a BTF or it is something similar. I think BTF is a Zeus only. You can't actually use that. So it would be. I think that's what graphics card manufacturers do. Should have the power supply connectors at the back or at the rear, so it doesn't go in the front. It just looks ugly having that power cable. So yeah, Gigabyte's done this with the Stealth graphics card. The power connectors aren't on the top side right here. It's actually on the reverse at the back, which is nice, and it goes well with the Stealth motherboard as well. So this is a Stealth system right here. Very nice. You can check out the full article, the Computex coverage on the Gigabyte, as well as some video shorts and reels. Then we did Asus and MSI. There's a ton more. We'll go through some of that in a sec. Hey, welcome to the show. Sumi Blue. Did you have fun? Yes, I did. Lots of work. It was great to catch up with some of the people we dealt with over the past few years. And it was a good catch up as well. Dorian, welcome. Win and chat. Argonon, welcome to the show. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is. Welcome to the show. We're not live on Facebook for some reason. Twitch has, for some reason, I think it's Twitch. Oh no, Streamlabs. Sorry, Streamlabs have for some reason couldn't get the settings right on the Facebook live. But we're live on Twitch, YouTube, as well as Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter. All right. So let's take a look at MSI. I think MSI again is very known for their graphics card. Again, it's actually won the award as well for the best of Computex. This is the Mag Vision X AI. It's like a desktop mini PC. I say mini. It's okay, MIDI PC, but it has all AI integrated, right? Massive front panel, 13-inch panel with a touch screen, which allows you then to select all sorts of well, you can use it as a monitor, but it's designed to do all the functions as a touchscreen. For example, all your health, PC health monitoring, AI controls. Comes with a GeForce RTX 5090, DDR5 memory, Gen 5 SSDs, very, very high end. So you can check out the video reel there. They also have GeForce RTX 50 series cards. This is like the titanium edition, limited edition SoC. So it looks fantastic. A ton of graphics cards there. There's also this one here. This is very interesting. This is the picture's gone a bit blurry. But yeah, it's got an LCD screen right in the middle, and this is the old style kind of Cyclone cooler that they used to have way back in the well, I'll say 5-6 years ago or longer. Well, about 10 years ago. But yeah, this they've got this cool. It's a special edition, I guess. But yeah, we got the LCD screen there. It's interesting. This is the liquid cooler. This is the Supreme GeForce RTX 5090 Supreme Titanium Edition SoC. This is the Expert series. Very nice. This is the Vanguard series. We've actually tested that. 5080. 5090 Supreme. Very nice. Then you have the Inspire series. Great aesthetic. Affordable, I guess. I say affordable. You know when I say the word affordable, people comment and say, affordable. Ventus series again. And then Shadow series. Gaming OC and Trio as well. It is the Trio with the 3 fans. And these are the blower series with the single and dual slot, I guess. These are great for AI workloads, stuff like that. So yeah, and then you have gaming monitors. MSI's got some good gaming monitors. You can check out some of the QOLED monitors, which I think I did the review on the, is it 27-inch? It's a 32-inch, I can't quite remember. But yeah, very nice monitors. Then usual MSI boards. This one, they put in the pin safe design, so no soldering pins at the back. It's nice and smooth, so it's less of a risk for short circuit, right? So yeah, nice, I guess. Laptops, MSI famous laptops. They got some nice gaming laptops there. Got some AI coolers, and there's the MSI Claw with the add-on with LCD screen as well. So yeah, you can check out the Computex update on the MSI. Also, next up then, let's take a look at Asus or Asus. So Asus got some nice stuff here. We've got the Doom edition of the GeForce RTX 5080. It's the Astral one with the fan at the back there. Check out the video reel. It's got this green and kind of gold color design there, very nice. You also have the Noctua collaboration there, and also this one here. This is the external open frame kind of enclosure, which allows you then to put any graphics card, not just the GeForce. You can put any graphics card in there. It comes with its own power supply and Thunderbolt 5 connection, which you can connect to your PC or laptop there. But having the graphics card sit like this, it looks so cool. But yeah, it's an external kind of device add-on, I guess, peripheral, which you can just mount another graphics card in there, which is great, actually. I might actually want to get one of these. It looks just so cool, having a graphics card sit out like that. Provides massive cooling, but also very dusty. Yeah. And then a range of motherboards from Asus, as usual. Then you have the monitor, the world's fastest esports gaming monitor with 610 hertz. 610 hertz. That's crazy, yeah? And yeah, you have like, I think your eyes will just fall out. 610 hertz. But yeah, this is the world's fastest gaming monitor there. It's 24-inch, but for this speed though, it's only at 1080 resolution. That's right. So in order to get super high refresh rates, it's only available in 1080p. So it's esports gaming monitor. It's nothing else. You won't want to buy this unless you're actually gaming professionally at 1080p. But yeah, 610 hertz. That's quite an achievement. All right, gaming laptops. You got the new refresh for the Tough Gaming, Strix, and Zephyr models. So with better spec, more memory, DDR5. Better screen and stuff like that. So it's all the new laptops, gaming laptops. And then you have I think this was posted or they released it last year, is the ROG Rapture. That's the GT Wi-Fi 7 router with a huge, looks, RGB. It's got the 8 antennas. It's crazy, right? And they got some PC builds, all-in-one coolers, and also this one is a pre-built system. They have a couple of pre-built systems. This one's the Tough Gaming T500, and what's so special about this one is it uses SFX power supply, so it's the small form factor power supply. It also uses a Intel laptop CPU, right? So the circuit board is not your usual motherboard. Is a specially designed one with a Intel laptop CPU. So it's not your regular Core Ultra or anything like that. So it's a laptop CPU, and with that, it requires a special cooling. So this we can see there, it's got the heat pipe cooling rather than your traditional AIO or your fan cooling. But the heat pipe then extends out into a what appears to be a heatsink slash fan. And the memory also, I believe it's using SO-DIMMs, I believe. So, hey, maybe that's one of their designs. It's interesting, but the only problem with that is you can't upgrade your CPU, I guess. I'm not sure where you can buy upgradable laptop CPUs. So you're pretty much stuck if you get this one, I guess. But anyway, they have other systems here. This is the Astral, the GeForce RTX 5090 in the white. I would have thought they have the BTF in this one, but no. But yeah, it's the power connector cable right there. But yeah, the case will now have a CPU cover with the hole in the middle for your power cable, which is kind of the thing now, right? Yeah, so you would have thought like graphic card manufacturers would have thought of this idea, having a fan here, because yeah, why not, right? But I don't know why Asus came out with this first, but then yeah, it's what everyone wants now, having an extra fan on top like this, which makes it look pretty interesting. Strix system here, you can see it's all Strix chassis. Sorry, is it a Strix chassis? It could be a tough gaming chassis, but yeah, with the Strix motherboard, and also we got the it's a B850 Strix gaming motherboard in there as well. And then you have this one here, ROG. This is 240 cooler. That's a bit sad, isn't it? We want a 360 cooler in there, really. But yeah, it's a Strix. Sorry, the ROG build there. Nothing special, but yeah, okay. And that's the tough gaming one. All right, AO coolers. We have the usual. They got the ROG. Is it Ryu 4 360? This is the ARGB white edition. This is the standard edition with a kind of silver and grey and black kind of design there. All right, and then you got ROG Ally. You've seen this before. The ROG Ally X is coming up soon, so I'm not sure when that'll be. It's just yeah. Didn't show any ROG Ally X. This is just ROG Ally for some reason. But anyway, they have this hub, which is I'm not sure if they had it before, but this hub is looks great. It has a load of USB ports in there, HDMI output and stuff like that. You can actually flip this up. This part here flips up, and you can actually put the ROG Ally as a stand. So you use access as a stand, and you can put the ROG Ally on it. So that's interesting. Excuse me. All right, so yeah, loads of video shorts. Go and check it out. The ROG, the Asus headquarters was nice. We went there. Actually, I should put some photos there. Let me put that photos in later for the ROG, for the Asus headquarters. But the booth itself is the same. All right, so someone mentioned. Here we go. What about Thermaltake? Where's Thermaltake? It's coming up soon. I will show you in a sec. Mike gave Winston a shout out on his stream and apologized. Okay, I'll tell you the story on this one. Okay, let me go ahead and go to Thermaltake. Where's Thermaltake? Oh, there you go, Thermaltake. Okay. All right, so I'll tell you what happened. So we were meant to do a podcast with Mike. Okay, so it was all set. It was all agreed upon, the time and everything. So I'm expecting him to turn up, right? So I was there. I was going to go to the booth, grab him, go to the room to do the podcast. So I went there on time. He wasn't around. So he says, "Oh, I'm going to be late." Okay, fine. And then a few minutes later, "Oh, I can't make it. Sorry, bud." And I thought, okay, we're on tight schedule because we have other podcasts to do as well. So luckily, Minky, one of the guys at Thermaltake, grabbed Fabian. Fabian is the head of marketing or marketing manager over in Germany Germany Thermaltake. So we just grabbed Fabian instead. He did the podcast, so that was all good. So unfortunately, Thermal Mike couldn't do the podcast with us, which is a shame because it's been twice in a row. This year and last year, he did promise last year, but he couldn't do it. But the previous year he did that as well. So he was on the podcast. So that was good. But yeah, it was crazy. It's no, we don't blame anyone on that because it's just a crazy event with loads of people with appointments all over the place. So I understand. So no hard feelings. It's all good. It's all good as long as we got the podcast done. It was all good. Podcast should be available next couple of weeks because we're bogged down with load of stuff like a backlog of emails and posts and articles that we need to post. So yeah, lots of stuff to do. All right. Yeah, so Mike gave Winston a shout out on a stream and apologized. So thank you, Mike, for your consideration. And it's all good, you know. Scumberg, welcome to the show. All right. Tricky Diggy just subscribed. Thank you, Tricky Diggy, for subscribing. Abysmal, yes, happy Friday. All right, so let's take a look at Thermaltake. Here you go. Thermaltake had, of course, Best Stuff Computex 2025 award with the racing frames and also the cube, the Mine Cube all-in-one cooler. All right, so this is they doing a lot of racing frames, racing simulator cockpits. You can have the full setup with the actuators, with seats and the driving wheel and stuff like that. Most people get the frame and then kind of add the bits later, but they're heavily into this now, and they're doing like not F1, like competitions and leagues, that kind of stuff. So very interesting how they're going to set this up. It'd be interesting how they can do this into a league, not just esports, but also have their own league for racing and stuff like that. So interesting, very interesting, and see how that turns out. But apparently, the cheaper version, I'm not sure which model it is. Is it the 300? Hot sellers, apparently, very good. So we'll see how they do with the racing simulators there. Tons of modded PCs at Thermaltake. Of course, they do the Thermaltake Invitational modding competitions. This one is fantastic. The Wukong. Watch the video reel on this one. But let's take a look at some of the mods. This one here looks pretty good. This is Tower 600 modded. It looks pretty decent. Okay. And then we have this one here with the graphics card up like that. Also Tower 600, but it's kind of modded not lopsided, but they took the top and the bottom and they kind of like did this unusual kind of design there. We also got this one here. It's another 600 Tower 600, but it's got the it's like a straw roof there. Yeah, it's okay. We've got this one here, TR 100. It's got like a bumblebee style, kind of transformer style looking design there with the yellow and black. Very nice. Good color scheme though. I like the handles there at the top. A hippopotamus. Not my thing, but yeah. It's that kind of design. We have this one here. It's just a standard kind of, it's the View 380 XL. But it's nice build. Got some little 3D printed kind of acrylic parts in there. Another Tower 600 with the kind of like gold translucent kind of color scheme. The reservoir at the top there looks decent. Yeah, looks decent. Accessible RAM, very interesting there. This is another mod which looks okay. Soft tubing now. Soft tubing is getting back in, which is a surprise. But yeah, they're back in now. Soft tubing. This is a nice mod, clean, yellow and black mod there. This is the Wukong one. You gotta check out the video reel which I've posted. That is just fantastic looking. All right, although you can't see much of the components inside, but the whole thing just looks wow. You know, if you have to see it in person because it's so detailed. You know, the pole, the actual, the dragon's head, I suppose you can call it that. but everything is just so good. But this is crazy. This is like, if it was out of 10, it'd be like 20 out of 10. I tell you what, it is good. Yeah, you could check out the video reel on this one. Posted that up the other day. This is the modder I'm talking about here, right there. So he's from Thailand apparently. Here, this is Y. This guy here is Y. He's from Hong Kong, so he's be doing all the Chinese edition. That's me. Hey, Uncle Winston. All right, so that's that. Oh yeah, so yeah, check out the article. These are all the cases, new Thermaltake chassis available. Some new chassis there. And then the liquid cooler. This is the one with the four cube with the 4 screens. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side has the tubing coming out, or say outlets and stuff like that, and then the whole thing comes off and it reveals a fan underneath, right? This looks good. And these are the other all-in-one coolers. They don't look too bad. I like it with the LCD display. Very nice. Available in the white as well. This is the curved edition that they have. So you see in panoramic, the Trix panorama. So they're doing the curved ones as well. Everybody's starting to do curved ones. These are the magnetic fans, or MagForce 2 now, with the magnetic cables. And you got some. These are, I would say, server solutions, but they are for the workstation processors. You know, the Threadrippers and things like that. And there's a fan there, fan cooler if you wanted. But yeah, got some nice cooling solutions from Thermaltake. How do I exit? Oh, here we go. Power supplies, 2000 watt power supply. They have other ones as well. They have the mini ITX ones, the SFX ones. Of course, Thermaltake be making power supplies forever. I've been using quite a few of them as well. So this is the new one with the 2000 watt. Great for, again, multiple GPUs for AI workloads and things like that. But yeah, you gotta check out the Wukong video reel there. Fantastic. Intense webs. I no longer spend hours looking at my computer insides unless it's a custom look. All right, so that's Thermaltake. Then we look at who else is there. We'll go back down this list here. Colorful. So Colorful, they make graphics cards, GeForce RTX graphics cards, motherboards, and of course systems as well. They're not really a brand that you'll find in the Western markets like the US and Canada, or in Europe even, but mostly in Asia. But they are very nice with their graphics cards. They got the Doom Edition as well. They all got, this is the Vulkan with the LCD. Let's take a look at the graphics card. So you got this iGame series, yeah, with the LCD. The good thing about the LCD is detachable, and it has a magnetic kind of pogo pin kind of connection. There's the iGame with the LCD Advanced. This is the Advanced, the iGame Advanced with the ring fan there. Got a few other cheaper brands. Cheaper models. I say cheaper. They're never cheap. Yeah. This is the Ultra series. Got some nice graphics there with the. I'm not sure if there's a little bit RGB at the top. Yeah, it's a nice design with the nice pink and white, I guess. It's a 2-fan solution. Yeah, Ultra. This is the Meow edition. So they make, this is the company that does the Meow PC, and I'll show you that in a sec. Okay. Very nice. And this is the Vulkan with the massive LCD screen here, detachable as well. This is the I think it's the 5090. This one. Yeah. So you got the fan at the back. It's the Astral. I say Astral. It's not Astral. Astral copy, but no, it's the 5090 with the copying, not copying. Similar to the Astral with the fan at the back here as well. LCD screen, detachable. This is the Doom edition. Very nice. Yeah, you can check out the video reel. Posted that on our website here. And then this is the Neptune, the iGame Neptune. So this one is an all-in-one PC cooling system solution, right? So you got the all-in-one graphics card with cooling, and it goes into this one here. So this 3 fan at the back here is for the CPU and motherboard and stuff like that. So this one here would be for the graphics card, and this one is kind of like it's a hinge. You can just open it up like that. And this is the whole aluminium internals that you'll find inside this case right here. So apparently the cooling is also through this whole chassis, so it is a massive solid aluminium block. There you go, you got a radiator there with the pump and everything here at the bottom, and this is for the actual motherboard and CPU, I guess. This is what this whole system looks like. Looks very nice, heavy as well. So that's the Neptune, iGame Neptune. Then you got a couple of motherboards. They're not really famous for their boards, but it's what's available in the Asian market. So you got the iGame motherboards available, of course, for the Intel, mostly Intel series of chipsets. And this is the Meow PC. So you've probably seen this around. They actually make them actually sell them as well. The Meow PC. I guess these stickers you can stick them anywhere. That's what it looks like. The front of it has this kind of Game Boy style front here. I'm not sure what these buttons do. I'm guessing it's power and reset. Well, these up and down. I'm guessing it could be switching between LEDs, whatever. And you got the LCD screen. I'm guessing it's programmable as well. So that's the Meow PC. You got the Meow PC graphics card and the Meow PC motherboard, as well as the Meow PC all-in-one cooler inside a Meow PC case. This is the Ultra series PC with the Ultra case, iGame Ultra case, iGame Ultra graphics card, and the Ultra board in there. Here you go, iGame Ultra Z890 board. Yep, that's all Ultra. And then this is one of the PCs with some board in there. I think it's a Meow board in there. Yeah, but showing you the GeForce cards running there. It's nice, decent. It's nice. Oh, this is one of the mods. It's similar to a Corsair One. Everything's vertically kind of like hanging like that, but this one has the curved tempered glass. Whereas the Corsair one doesn't have that. It's just a kind of chassis. This one has the curved metal glass, and the handle at the top right there, you can actually pull this up, and the whole board, graphics card, and everything just kind of, you can pull it out, which is interesting. It's almost like a canister you can just pull up, right? So that's nice. You can see it. You can see it. This is the instruction leaflet. You can see that the whole, yeah, you go. You can see the whole thing pulls up, including the graphics card, right? So, yeah. Okay. This is the other PC build with the iGame logo. Yeah, the iGame logo from Colorful. And then this is another PC build, but it looks like I don't know. It looks like a radiator, kind of like air conditioning unit. But it shows the graphics card kind of outside, or the fan side of the graphics card is facing upwards. So it's called the iGame Vulcan Space Capsule. Looks pretty decent. I like the LCD kind of display there. It looks nice. Again, it's detachable, so very nice. Okay, so those are the systems for my game. Colorful. All right, so that's Colorful, and then moving on to the next one, then we have A Data XPG. So they make a lot of the memory, SSDs, and things like that. So check out the video reel. There was a couple of SSDs you saw there. These are the new ones here. There's the eco. Everybody's going to the eco-friendly style, so you can have eco-friendly materials, recycled materials to produce these new components, which is great. I love the idea. So, as long as it performs, I'm happy with that. New SSDs with the built-in fan, so very thin heatsink and a fan there. And this one has a thicker fan. And these are the new ones. You got the Mars 980 Pro, Mars 980 Storm, Mars 980 Blade. So those are the new SSDs. And then you got DDR5 RAM, again the Lancer Neo, and also I think you've seen this one, XPG. Yep. So very nice RAM. I like the RGB behind it. Also here at the top here, I'm not sure if you can see it. It's a mirror effect on the actual RAM there. So when you put these in, they look amazing with the mirror effect. Again, it's all aesthetic. So my saying is, as long as it performs, aesthetics aside, you're fine. We've got some PC chassis from AData. We've got the Invader X. This is the Invader X BTF. So with the reverse connection boards, this is compatible with that. We also have the Valor Mesh Nano. It's plain, but I guess it's, if you want a workstation case, I guess. And this one is the Invader X Elite with some nice glass panels there. Invader X. Okay. And then power supplies. This one is a mini ITX, or I should say SFX power supply. It's compact, it's tiny. PIM core. You know PIM? Yes, it's from Ant-Man. Ant-Man, Dr. Pym. But yeah, so compact, super small. You can actually fit this in one hand. But it has three 12 VH PWR, yeah. That's a 16-pin PCIe power connectors for your GeForce RTX cards. There's three of them there. So I've seen 3 and 4 on larger power supply. This is a mini SFX power supply. So it's compact, super small, but yet it's able to power 3 GeForce RTX 50 series cards using this. It's available in 750 and 850 watt capacities. So yeah. And then finally we have, of course, Uncle Jensen. It was around, the NVIDIA CEO. He was actually going around signing all sorts of people's or brands' like products with their signature. And this was on one of the tables there. Yep. It's a chassis, I guess, power supply and some RAM. It's actually signed it all. I wonder how much you can actually auction this off. Would you pay money for it? For a Jensen signed product? Yeah, so lots of photos and video reels. Go ahead and watch it. So that's AData. All right, next up, we'll take a look at Trix. So Trix is one of the guys that actually sponsored this as well for the actual trip. Here you go. We got the Trix. This is a new one. This is Stage 360. So whereas before you had the panoramic with the curved glass, and you had the panoramic with the curved LCD. Then you had the Panorama SE, which is a detachable curved LCD, which you could actually replace, kind of rotate and stuff like that. So this is the new one, and it has like a mirror at the bottom here, and it's like a square. But you look inside because you got the LCD, which goes like that. It's great for people who wants to put their like little figurines in there. It adds that personal touch to it. So interesting. I'm guessing it's just for show. Cooling performance wise, it's the same. It's the same Asetek pump, right? Because Asetek literally probably own 80 to 90% of the all-in-one cooling market, right? Because the pump design is patented for the all-in-one, and Asetek is the company that actually owns that patent. So yes, a lot of the pump all-in-one that you'll find from other brands use that pump technology, and is usually from Asetek, right? So it's an Asetek pump design all-in-one cooler with this new LCD design from Trix. So yeah, very nice. Got the new Canali software, which allows you to do a lot more. It's programmable. You can do the fans, you can do the LCD screen. So yeah, this Canali software is going to be big for Trix. So yeah, this is the new one. This is the Trix Stage 360. They also have on display, of course, the usual Panorama SC, and they also have the water block. So this is the new one. So same water LCD screen with the curved LCD screen, but this time it's just a water block, which allows people to do custom loop builds, right? So if you have PC builds that does custom loop, like the one I have right here, let me show you, right there. I can replace the water block on that and have this one instead, which looks great because I love that with the LCD screen and the curved LCD. So that's just an option. They have some new cases. So this is me. Have a look at this case because you got this one here, Arc Vision, curved LCD, curved tempered glass, with a curved LCD at the bottom for displaying temperature, PC health, etc., etc. They have this one here with the nice airflow. You can see the inlets at the bottom right there because airflow goes right through into these angles right there. Luca, this is the Luca, and then you have this one here. I think it's called I can't remember what's it called now. This new chassis has this kind of homely carpet feel to it, right? But this here is a detachable. I would say it's detachable. I guess you can detach it. Yeah, I guess you can detach it. But it's actually on this side right here, and it blows air like a roller cooler. So it's not your traditional fan kind of like fan cooling. It's got this rotor at the top, I guess, and it spins air, sucks air in, and it blows air right through. So it's a new kind of I won't say it's a new concept, but it's something I haven't seen a lot of manufacturers doing. But this will it be popular? I don't know, because this thing has to be in the front right here, and it does kind of block your view, so it's not great for tempered glass kind of PC builds where you need that view. Oh, these are interesting because the reason why I say that, because these are the PCI 5 riser cables. I've seen those of PCI 3, PCI 4, and the longer they are, the more expensive they are. But the PCI 5 probably even more expensive. I'm guessing they'll probably be around about $200. But yeah, PCI Gen 5 riser cables. So yeah, so got some interesting stuff from Trix. You can also, this is the air cooler, the Tourist air cooler, with a massive LCD screen and a adjustable fan height, which allows you for, of course, it doesn't block your memory. It allows you to put like the fan so that it doesn't foul your memory. So yeah, this is the Tourist or CPU air cooler. Looks decent. If you're into that, it has the LCD. The LCD actually you can actually remove the LCD. It's detachable with a magnetic connection. So you can watch the video reel. It'll show you more. So yeah, some good products from Trix. I will continue to take a look at, see what they have over the coming months. And we'll do Zotac and then Claire. Here we go. Zotac. All right, Zotac. Everybody knows who Zotac is. They make GeForce graphics cards. This is tiny. This is the tiniest graphics card I've seen. It's a GeForce RTX 5060, and it's literally a candy bar size. It's tiny, right? It's got the 3 fans. It's got 2 display port and 1 HDMI, 8-pin power connector for your graphics card there. It's got a massive heat pipe. You see that heat pipe there? But yeah, check out the video reel on there. You can see the size. It's tiny. This is the 5060, by the way. Performance you expect from a 5060. No, 5060. All right, you got the Zotac handheld gaming console. I think they announced that about a year ago, I guess. We're seeing it now. I guess they're fine tuning it. This one looks a bit messy with with a load of connectors and all sorts of stuff. This is not their hub. I guess. I think I asked. Yeah, it's not the hub or docking station. It's just one of those things they used. But yeah, it's they're thinking of putting Linux on there, Linux instead of Windows. I think the reason why it's less CPU intensive. So yeah, so that's their gaming console. Oh, you go. AMD Ryzen 7 for the processor, an integrated Radeon, 16 gig RAM. Oh, interesting. DDR5X 7500 megahertz. Oh wow, it's interesting because I wouldn't have thought it'd be that fast. 5 gig storage. It's okay. It's okay. I would have thought B1 terabyte would be better. 7-inch AMOLED screen, touchscreen. 1080p resolution, 120 hertz refresh rate. That's good enough. Windows 11 Home at the moment. Yep, and the usual stuff. All right, they have Zotac ZBox mini PC, so they're pretty famous for the mini PCs. This one is doesn't come like this. They just want to show you what's inside. Custom PCB and also custom card. So you can't just put in a standard GeForce card in there. It has to be their own custom design. But this one has the GeForce RTX 5070, I think, or 5070 Ti. This is what it looks like, actually. So the see-through thing is just want to show you what's inside. So this is what it looks like. Some people like that. It's a compact mini PC, I guess. I've had one before. They can get quite loud. And then you have the Zotac. This is a desktop, I guess. Mini desktop. Excuse me. And then you got some interesting PC builds here. This is a mod. And a graphics card right in the middle there. It has this mirror effect. So it's interesting. It's an interesting build. Let me see if I can get some more close-up photos. Right, yeah. So you got the graphics card kind of in the middle as the centerpiece. Then the graphics card case, yeah, PCI extension cable coming out of there. But it just makes it look wild. Just a PC mod, but yeah, interesting. It got the mirror effect there now. You can see that there. So look at that. I believe that's a radiator there. The motherboard's on the bottom right there somewhere. This one shows you the GeForce RTX in the all-in-one solution. Yeah, the all-in-one liquid-cooled GeForce, and then some more standard GeForce cards from Zotac. So that's that. So yeah, just a graphics card really. Nothing particularly special with the Zotac. And then we'll do one more before the break. And this one here, oh, we did that. Clev. So Clev make a memory. So they do a lot of memories, SSDs, and things like that. So yeah, DDR5 memory is what they have. They got a new one called Ubrain. Genuine V or 5, Genuine 5 RGB, and it has this nice kind of like LED at the top right here. That's the Ubrain, your brain, your bane, Urbane, okay, Urbane. Yeah. So these are the Cras 5 with the RGB. XR5, the co-branded ones, and the new Genuine 5, and this is the new Cam 2 memory. We don't see many of those, and I don't think they'll be that popular because these are designed really for certain boards. ASRock's got one of them, I believe, with the board. MSI, I think, has one as well as Zeus, but they're really for heavy overclocking, I guess. I don't see a need for this type of memory to be mainstream. I'd be surprised if they will have these in mainstream, but yeah, you might see them in laptops though, because they are very small and compact, but not something that you'll see very often. Here you go, Genuine 5, the RGB with a nice RGB there, looks very nice. Speeds up to, this is 10,600, so it's DDR5. These are the 432 bits, so that's wow. Okay, so 48 gigabytes. using 10,600. 10,000, just you times that by 2, so 10,600 speeds, and that's 48 gigs. Very nice. Yep, this is the Arbane 5 solid. I don't think these are RGB. These are just plain black silver ones. You know, if you don't want RGB, great for workstation desktops. And this one he can go up to, that's 256 gig total capacity. 256 gig memory. And it's running at, he goes 32, so 6400. So these are rated to run at DDR5 6000, but they actually overclocked it a little bit to 6400. And remember, these are 4 times 64 gig modules. So, and it's on the AMD platform. So you know AMD platforms can be fussy with memory. So these are Expo compatible memory for AMD platform, and is able to run at 6400 speeds, slightly overclocked from 6400, with a total capacity of 256 gig. That is 4 times 64 gig. That's quite an achievement, to be honest with you. If you go anything above 128 gig, memory speeds tend to be lower, and also compatibility becomes an issue as well. So, well done to Clev on that one. It just shows you the kind of replaceable, I think these are replaceable parts, for your memory, for the the LEDs and stuff like that, RGB. There's Cras 5 memory, just some information on that. That's the open frame chassis, which I'm kind of liking. I've got one of these right now at the back, but it's a aluminium version. Some standard white edition Clev memory there. Alright, that's that. But they also on display some SSDs. This is the genuine G560, and they have a whole range of other SSDs, which is, you know, Clev SSDs are pretty good with the PCI Gen 5. But this is the modded PC section, which is amazing. So they got this one with the bow and arrow. Check out the video short on that one. This one with a space capsule, apparently. But looks good. Challenger Z03. And then they have the, I'm guessing, I didn't see it. It's just a Clev logo right there. But this one, the cyborg android kind of themed mod. It looks like that Borg. It looks like a Borg from Star Trek. But the graphics card, though, that could have been a little bit better. I probably would have had a decent looking, better graphics card, I guess, in there. That looks a bit, but yeah. And this is the water block that I was talking about. And this is from Bits Power. And remember what I told you about there's no CPU, the inlets and outlets for the tubing to go out. So it looks nice and clean. The actual inlets and outlets is actually on the reverse side of the board where you connect up this CPU water block. So it looks so good. Yeah, CPU water block, and you got the memory in there. It looks fantastic. And check out. Oh, actually, talking about that, I need to make a video reel on this mod. I have the footage. I will put the we'll do the video reel once it's done. I'll show you guys. It looks very nice. Okay, so those are the stuff I covered so far. There's a lot more to come. Tons more. I'm looking at my list here. Give me a second. Let me have a look at my list. Oh my god, my list is huge. Let me just check what else I need to cover. There's the post. Yep. So I still have Cooler Master to do. Cooler Master's a bit sad, really, because I'm not sure if you noticed, Cooler Master used to be huge, right? In terms of esports, they do sponsored, teams. They have some great cases. The Cooler Master Cosmos case was phenomenal, right? Iconic, and they do like nice coolers, massive, and they had good keyboards, mice, headsets. They used to be in on the game, right? But over the last couple of years, they kind of dropped off. And when I went to the Cooler Master office this time, it was half open. I'm not sure if it's all rented up. Like I'm not sure what happened, but it was kind of like a little bit dire kind of thing. It didn't have many kind of products to show, and it wasn't as grand as it used to be. But anyway, Cooler Master to go, Team Group, V Color. V Color is interesting. I need to tell you about the V Color. I'll do some video shorts on that. V Color got some fantastic RAM that I need to show you. All right, so V Color, I got Height, I got Corsair, Lian Li, a little bit of Be Quiet, a little bit of Ragentech, and a little bit of Noctua to go, a little bit of Cougar gaming there. So a Patriot Memory as well. So quite a few more to complete, some articles to complete. I'll probably cover that next week once it's done. Some video reels to do as well. So yeah, so watch out for those. All right, guys, enough talking. Whew, I need to take a break. I've been talking for about an hour and a half. Tons to cover for the Computex 2025. It's been a fantastic show. Mostly showing you some of the products which they're kind of available right now, but some refresh ones. But we're going to take a break, and after the break, we're going to look at the preview of the GeForce RTX. GeForce RTX preview of the Radeon RX 9060 XT from ASRock and Steel Legend. Steel Legend RX 9060 XT. All right, so let's take a break, and we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. Do you like the way that the Osmo Pocket 3 just like swiveled? All right, welcome to the show, guys. The Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. Welcome back. For you just joined, we're just doing the Computex coverage, and there's more to come for next week as well. There's just too much stuff to cover, but we covered most of the main stuff, including, of course, Gigabyte, Zeus, MSI, ASRock, and then plenty others as well. All right. Let's quickly talk about, I think mods of the week we're going to skip, because I think for most of the mods that we did, most of them actually are from Computex, and also I did a lot of video reels as well on the mods of the week. So let me just see if I can, let me see. Yeah. Okay. We'll do a quick mods of the week. All right, of course, let's play a little voiceover.
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Okay, taken from our Extreme PC modding group. Yes, XPCM. All right. Let's head over there right now. Let's refresh the page. Here we go. Hey, Pig Radio. Welcome to the show. All right, so I've posted a lot of the video reels here, or I shared a lot of the video reels from the Computex here for everyone to see. So, but yeah, you'll take a look at this. This is the 8K mod. It's apparently it's a space module. Is that what it is? Someone told me it's a Doppler radar or some sort. But anyway, looks fantastic. Looks great. Look at that. It's very clean. I like all the parts. I'm guessing these are all 3D printed. It has to be 3D printed, right? I like the cable, the power cable. That's decent. All right, so let me share something about AK Mod. So AK Mod is a modder, and let me hit the page. Let me see. Okay, this guy here, right? This guy here is a fantastic modder. He's in the same league as, of course, Mike Petrins. But whereas Mike Petrins does like masterpieces, like maybe 3 or 4 in a year, this guy does it literally every month. Literally every month. He gets paid to do the mods. And they commission him to do mods. It's just crazy. See, literally, I would say probably 30 to 40% of the mods you see at Computex are actually produced by this guy here. Yeah, and in fact, there was a story, it's probably true, that he literally starts work the moment Computex ends. Okay, so Computex ends, that was last week. He'll start working on mods for all these brands throughout the year. Yes, he's booked out. He's literally booked out for the entire year. And he literally has about, I'm guessing, maybe a month or 2 months off before Computex. Next year's Computex. So he probably he probably has a break around about April time. But yeah, he literally gets the whole year. That's what he does. All year round. Month in, month out. That's just nuts, right? But anyway, that's the person that you see, AK Mods, and you'll see him in most of the. And he's actually, I'm not sure if he's a moderator on our group, but yeah, he's definitely well recognized in the modding community there. All right, we have one here. This is fantastic. Oh, guess what? It's another AK mod. So he's everywhere. Right, so I like this. This is nice. It reminds me of the one of those yeah, it's almost like that what do you call it? The bear brick kind of theme. But yeah, it looks good. I just like the whole design and everything, how he actually done this. Has got the curved LCD as well for the all-in-one cooler. And this is, I'm guessing this is an LCD screen with programmable. You can do all those sorts of different faces and stuff. Look at the intricate design, man. And all the thought process in put into all of these bits in place. It looks fantastic. mouse, ROG. Fantastic. Imagine this. That's your job, to build mods. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it's programmable. It's got the LCD, which you can do all sorts of logos and GIFs and animation. Yeah, that's your job. Imagine this is your job, to do this kind of work, to build PCs all day long, every day. That's fantastic. For this one, I would give probably a 7 or 8. I can't see much behind. It's just a computer parts wrapped in this casing. This one though, I like it. I like it very much. I'll probably give this definitely a 9 for me on this one. 9 for me. All right, so this is the LCD, the monitors from ASRock. So I'll just quickly go through some of the video reels. So yeah, gaming monitors from ASRock. It's 27-inch, 2K. You have two models there, and also a 4K, a 32-inch. Again, a high resolution with OLED screens, faster response time, and also the high refresh rate as well. This one's just a quick video reel of the ADATA booth. So just go around to see all the different components and things like that. This one is the yes, the MSI Meg Vision X AI gaming desktop. Go and check that out. We talked to Vanessa. She shows us all the features with the AI. You can just basically type in text into this AI chat GPT, I guess, whatever. But it controls the system, so you can control the RGB stuff on there. Tell it to do all sorts of whatever, like open windows, applications, things like that. So it's all AI integrated, which is very nice. I think later on they'll have a nice GUI, like a graphical interface for your interaction with the AI. This shows the MSI, excuse me, the MSI graphics cards, the whole range of MSI graphics cards. Go watch that, it's very nice. And then InWin, yes, the InWin signature case. Yeah, Chronomancy. Very unusual. Yeah, I expect it's a solid aluminium as well, so it probably weighs a ton as well. All right, then we have the Gigabyte. This is the Stealth motherboard. Yeah, Stealth motherboard with Andrew. We talked to Andrew about that. ASRock, yes, the Radeon RX 9060 XT. So that's that. And also look at the world's fastest esports gaming monitor. This is the ROG Strix Ace monitor with 24-inch and is a 1080p resolution, by the way, 610 hertz. Then we have I think this is a quick overview of what we saw at Gigabyte. This one is the Chronomancy. We saw that one there. Oh, this is the Arrow mod. Yeah, that's the Arrow mod from AK again. Then this one, Thermaltake. Yes, a quick overview of what we saw at Thermaltake. This one again, quick overview of what we saw at Clev. And then we saw this one here. This is the Trix. We'll talk about the CPU cooler, the air cooler. This is the iGame Doom Edition. Colorful iGame Doom Edition. Here we talk about the Chronomancy with Justin from InWin. Trix Stage AIO 360. Here we talk to Gigabyte about the AI box, the GeForce RTX 5090 AI box. Here we talk about the Neptune, the colorful iGame Neptune, the all-in-one cooling PC system, which is fantastic. This one right here. Then I think there's one more. Oh, Thermaltake, Thermal Mic. We speak to Thermal Mic about the GameCube. Get the the Mindcube. The Mindcube all-in-one cooler looks fantastic. Yeah, watch the video reel with that. We also, this is the Clev, and we talk about the mod. I think we'll be talking about the mod. Yeah, the Arrow mod, which is fantastic. Yeah, this is it's the mod we saw there. And I believe there's one more. Let me scroll down. Yeah. Oh, this is the Zotac one. So we talk about Zotac, the mini graphics card, the SFF graphics card. Look at that size of that. And then this is the Wacom build that we talked about with Thermaltake. Go watch that. And I believe there's one more with the the ROG Doom edition. Yes, the Astro GeForce RTX 5080 Doom edition. Very nice. So yeah, loads of video reels. Go ahead, watch that. They're all posted on the XPCM group. I thought, well, might as well share it here for everyone to see. All right, go back to the mods. What do we have? What mods do we have? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's talk about this one. So was someone take a photo of this? Yes, this is the special edition chassis, 40th anniversary from InWin. To be honest with you, I prefer the last one from last year. This was okay. It's got the motorized kind of door that closes. You see that it opens up with a wand. There's a wand that kind of like you just wave it, and then this metal kind of door then kind of opens to reveal the components inside. But apart from that, it's okay looking. I will probably give it an 8. It's not small. It's 1.1 meters tall, so it's quite tall, and it's probably quite heavy as well. The design's okay. I've seen their previous models. They're probably more eccentric. This one's okay. I'll just give it an 8 for this one, I believe. Yep, 8 for me. Yeah, an 8 for me. All right, this is the Arrow mod I've talked about from AK, and it's actually showcased at the Clev booth. It's very nice looking. It's just looks fantastic. It's got the graphics card there, a little bit of soft tubing. The graphics card on that side. The power supply, I believe this is at the bottom somewhere. Oh, it's on the side. Oh, it's on the side, right? It's on the side right there. Got the 2 radiators, the 240s actually. But they're encased in a kind of like the shroud. The arrow doesn't do anything, by the way. It's just a show. But the soft tubing is nicely wrapped around it. It doesn't look out of place. It's got the bits power components. And that's the base, I guess. But yeah, looks decent. Looks so good. Looks so good. That's his signature logo, AK mods. So I'm gonna give this a 9. Oh, I like that. I'm guessing it's a power cable, I guess. But it's got the what tubing do you call this? Is that a ring? Is that a spring kind of tubing? I don't know how you call it. It's not braided tubing, but it's the electrical tubing. Is that what you call them? Yeah, you'll find the same stuff you find in the cars, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely 9 for me. I like this one. Oh, by the way, these the blue tubing there is part of the actual design as well. There's your braided sleeve tubing right there, and then you got your I'm going to call it electrical tubing here. Got some soft tubing there, matches nice. So AK Mods put in both hard tubing, soft tubing, braided tubing, as well as electrical tubing. It's all in this one here. I'm going to give this 9, definitely. Nice. All right. This one is just, I think I've seen this one before. It's got the distro plate kind of like open frame test bench style kind of design. This plate's nice. It's got the water hose. This is like the water hose tubing. It's okay, I guess. It matches with the design of the whole setup. Oh, I like the braided tubing and how he actually kind of like tied it up and everything. Tubing, sorry, the wiring, the cable, modular cabling. Yeah, these are the like garden hose tubing. All right, I'm gonna give this an 8. Eight's a decent score. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. 8. All right, next up. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've seen this one. The Gundam mod. I saw this one before. All right, any more? Yep, killer mods. Saw that one again. This one's only one photo, but it's Doom the Dark Ages. Why is it saying that? Why is oh sorry, kind of jumped out there. Where'd it go? It's just a one photo, but I'm not sure if it can. It doesn't show much. It doesn't show much, right? Oh, the Strama cables just kills it. Doesn't look great. Oh, the color scheme's a bit off. You got this nice all-in-one cooler with the curved LCD and everything, but everything else is... yeah, I'm just going to give this a no, 6. All right, next one. Oh, this is another Gundam one, right? I didn't see this one. This was probably... Oh, actually, G-Skill. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, sorry, I have. Yes, a video reel will come out soon. This is another Gundam style mod. Very nice. Yes, very nice. This guy's famous for the Iron Man build, which he's pretty famous for. WMP mods. Excuse me. So yeah, nice. I'll give it a 8.5. 8.5. All right, this one. Oh, JMDF. This is. Have I seen this one? I've seen the Gauntlet one. You know the one from Avengers. This is this one looks pretty decent. All right, Grasp of the Abyss. Nice. I'll probably give this yeah, I'll probably give this an 8.5, possibly 9. I do like the color scheme, the paintwork and everything. It's decent. It's decent. Yeah, the paintwork's great. Can't see what components there. Is this a Radeon? Yeah, it's the Radeon from Sapphire. Is it Sapphire? And then you have probably an AMD build in there. Can't quite see what's inside, but yeah, nice power color. Yeah, the power color Radeon there. All right. We saw this last time, yeah, with the purple. Yeah, I think I've seen this one before. And then, what is this? The Dragon Trainer. Dragon Trainer. You mean How to Train Your Dragon? Is it completed yet? Is that it? Man, you haven't... It's not complete, right? Is that it? Oh, okay. A little bit disappointed there. I thought there'd be more to it. It looks like a mini ITX board there. It's got a full... what appears to be a full monoblock covering the whole board. Tubing is at the back, I guess. It goes into like a distro plate style kind of tray. and then goes down to the bottom here. I guess the power supply. Yep, the radiator and the pump and reservoir and all that is at the bottom here. Weird looking. Kind of weird. I can't wrap my head around this one. I'll probably give this a 7. Yeah, I'll just probably give this a 7. Bits power, yeah, using bits power components, I guess. All right. What is this? Another one from it's a Jugapet modifier, JMDF. Yep. Another one. They've got their own style. Each modder has its own style, right? So what I find with the JDM MF is they got this kind of very smoothed out, almost like a manga style kind of, they do a lot of these type of mods, but everything is all nicely smoothed out with the paint work and everything. And it looks like a Aztec style. Tribe Muser 27. Nice. Yeah, I do like some of their work. I'm gonna give this an 8.59. I do like their work. Nice teeth. Yeah, I do like their work. Very nice. Yeah, 8.5, possibly 9. All right, I will do one more if we can find one. This one, I think I've mentioned about this one last time, right? Yeah, the wooden frame style. Oh, it was this one. Sorry, this is a different one. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so very odd with the wooden kind of finish here, but it does match, I guess. You got the power cables there, power extension cables with a brown, black, beige kind of color scheme going on there. All-in-one cooler. But apart from that, there's no other RGB. Got some RGB trims on the side there. Got the wooden trims there. Okay. What fans are these? Are these Noctua fans? Got an NZXT cooler yet. Nice kind of distinguished taste, I guess. I'll give it an 8. The pump what's this? The pump at the top equals bad news. Oh, you mean where? Yeah. So the thing is, people saying that if you have the pump right here and then the radiator in and out is actually at the bottom. Apparently, it's harder for the pump to pump the liquid up through that radiator before it comes back down. So ideally, you want the inlets and the outlets at the top right here, so that the liquid will go in, it'll fall down through the radiator as it cools and it gets up. Because of the pressure, water static, and gravity, it will push the liquid up and then out. So that's, yeah, I think some other modder or I think it was Jay-Z, I can't remember, mentioned about radiator placements. The top, that's great. And for the all-in-ones, by the way, I think this only applies to all-in-ones. Yes, all-in-ones, because if you have a custom loop with a separate pump and distro plate, whatever, the pump is fully powered on its own. It has its own power source. It doesn't do anything else. It's just a pump, right? So your radiator could be anywhere. It doesn't matter. But for all-in-one, you probably want to put the radiator at the top, on the side, but with the inlets and outlets at the top. Yes, above the CPU water block where the pump is. So if you look at mine, right, Yeah, I can't quite see it with the monitor blocking it. But yeah, there's the radiator has the inlets outlets at the top, and my pump is at the bottom. So it doesn't matter because it's a fully powered pump, separate, and I saw this. That's its job. That's its only job is to pump liquid throughout the system. So it doesn't really matter where I put the pump. But yeah, the radiator can be placed up, down, left, right. Doesn't really matter. So that's that. Anyway, I think that should be it. I don't think there's any more. We saw those before. Yep. Oh, this is a nice clean build. It's a nice clean build. Got the a Ferrari. Is that a Ferrari or is it just an F1 car? I'm not sure which brand it is, but yeah. Gaming Pro. Okay, it's decent looking. Got the is that an LCD at the top right there? Got that F1 car in there. It's part of the props. McLaren. Okay, nice build actually. Nice color scheme too, and it's got the panoramic window. He's taking those off, so it has a nice clean look when you look at it. The graphics card could be better. I guess could be. You could have a nice shroud over it, or maybe painted. I guess. Yeah, nice build actually. Not bad. I'm gonna give this as just a 7. I don't know about the black tubing though for the all-in-one, but yeah. Oh, could have those like those wraps, so electrical wraps. You know that tubing wraps, so it looks pretty mechanically. Okay, so yeah, I'll give this a 7. All right, that's it for mods of the week. Hope you enjoyed that. If you come across any mods or you've completed any PC builds, head over to Extreme PC Modding Group, where you'll be able to post all your photos for everyone to share. We're aiming to get to 100,000 members. Once we hit the 100,000 members, we will do a nice prize giveaway for you guys. So, all right, XPCM, please share and, of course, like the posts whenever you can. All right, so next up, quickly, let's talk about the Radeon RX 9060 XT. I have one right here. Here we go. Apparently, I was going to do a quick unboxing video at Computex in a hotel somewhere. But I would be so busy, I wasn't able to do that. So anyway, we have the card here. I haven't actually opened it yet. So yeah, so this is the Steel Legend Radeon RX 9060 XT, right? So you probably already know about the 9070 XTs and the 9070s available already, and they're priced at $549 and $599. Yes, of course, scalped prices, they go up to probably $700-800. This apparently is going for a targeted price at $299 and $349, right? Of course, the 16 gig versions probably a little bit more. Also, the scalp prices, you're probably hitting around $400-500 for this, but the performance is expected to beat a GeForce RTX 5060 Ti's, and possibly matching or even better than the 5070s. We don't know yet. I need to give it a test. But yeah, this is the new one. It was announced at Computex. The Radeon RX 9060. This non-XT version should be out in a couple of months. I think a couple of months as well. But they released this first off. This is the 16 gigabyte version. So the 16 gigabyte version, and let me take a look. Let me open it for you. So let's do that now. You just get a quick installation guide. Then you have the graphics card right here. There's no other cables. So that's that. Let me take a look. They were going to send me this before Computex, but there's no way I could have had time to look at it. I'll probably be flying at the time. All right, so yeah, looks nice. Let me just bring the mic over. So it's got the signature Radeon, those are the Steel Legend, white and silver gray kind of design to it. What I noticed though is only three video outputs. Appears to be 2 HDMI. Yeah, appears to be 2 HDMI and 1 display port. Sorry, 2 display port and 1 HDMI. So this card has 2 display port, 1 HDMI, and let's have a look at the port. Oh, 1 8-pin PCI power connector. So the top there, you can see that there. Let me show you. There you go. And you can focus. There you go, focus. Yeah. 1 8-pin PCI power connector, which is great. And it has the RGB LED on off. Okay. Okay. It's got the Steel Legend logo right there. So I'm guessing that will have RGB as well. So you get there you go. Yep. So the RGB will light up for that one. And then I'm guessing the ring fans will light up as well. So it's the same one you saw in my video reel there. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's got the full pin slot rather than the 8-pin from the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti had the not 16 times, I think it's the 8 times. 8 times? Yeah, the 8 times PCIe 5. This one has the full 16 PCIe 5 times 16 slot connector there. So yeah, we'll give it a test and see how it goes. But performance wise, yeah, we're expecting to see. I'm trying to get the Osmo Pocket 3 to focus here. Expecting to get the performance similar to GeForce RTX 5060 Ti or higher. Or it should be better. We'll see. So right now, someone told me at Computex that Intel are in big trouble. Yes. In terms of desktop and the consumer, I mean, they may be making okay at the server workstation kind of market, but for desktop, home PC, DIY, and that kind of gaming sector, they are way behind AMD, believe it or not. And apparently, this is apparently, they are literally, AMD has literally have 80% of the market, 80 to 90% of the market. That's crazy. That's Intel processors, AMD graphics cards. I'm not surprised because AMD, the Radeon RX 9070s and 9070 XTs can outperform 5070 Ti's and almost matching 5080s at the price, at literally half the price. That's crazy, huh? So yeah, so watch out for the review on the Radeon RX 9060 XT. So that's coming out soon. Okay, let me adjust the. There we go. That's better. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. The angle of the Osmo Pocket 3. Okay, so that's that, and let's go about PC builds. All right, PC builds. So I'm speaking to MSI now. They're having a well, they need to speak to or get the approval from HQ. So we've got a build coming up soon from MSI. We're just waiting for the approval, and hopefully that's completed. Then we can actually build that. Gigabyte, we're going to resume our talks. We were going to build one before Computex. Again, we didn't have time due to other unforeseeable circumstances. But yeah, so now we should be able to do that now. So let me speak to Gigabyte, and we should have 2 builds on a go. When will they be completed? Hopefully sometime in July, because end of July I will be heading back to the UK to visit my family, my dad's birthday and so on. So I'll be out for 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks. Spend some family time, and plus I needed the break. So the Gigabyte build will probably well, depends which one comes first. So if the MSI build is confirmed, all the components. I mean, then I should be able to complete that by the end of July. For the gigabyte one, again, either July at the end of July or at the end of August. It all depends on which ones comes first. But we'll build in two. Yeah, so we'll see. It'll be an AMD build, by the way. Yes, Intel, I've given up on you. Yeah, that's it. I've had enough of Intel. So no more Intel for the next few months. Okay, so it'll be all AMD builds in the next few months. So AMD build from a Gigabyte and also an AMD build from MSI. So yeah, we'll see which ones comes first. We won't be doing any custom water cooling yet. I'm saving that for the end of the year. I want to get a Bits Power water block. That one just looks so amazing. I want to get a stealth board or one of the boards with the reverse connections. Okay, a Bits Power water block so that it does all the connections at the back. So all you see, if I'm do it correctly, is all you see is the board with a nice water block. No tubing. You can't see any tubing. You can't see any wires or power cables or anything like that. I guess the only thing that you'll see, would be the power cable for the graphics card. But if I get a stealth graphics card or one of the graphics card with the power connectors hidden, then yeah, all the power cables will be non-visible. So it should have a nice clean setup. Anyway, that's planning for end of year build. But right now we're doing the MSI Gigabyte build. See which one comes first, and we'll give you an update on that. All right, prize giveaway announcements. So let me bring up the prize giveaways on our website. All right, so prize giveaways, we have lots of prize giveaways. So this one has just ended. I think it was earlier this week. This was to win the Gigabyte M27Q, a 27-inch gaming monitor. It's a very nice gaming monitor. 2K resolution, 27-inch. And the winner is Joseph Harris. So congrats to Joseph Harris. He actually contacted me. So I'm just waiting for him to send me his shipping address details. And once I have that, I will get Gigabyte to ship it out to Jason. So yeah, congrats to Joseph Harris for winning the Gigabyte gaming monitor. And this one is another one here. I'll show you the motherboard. Here you go. This is the ASRock Z790 Live Mixer motherboard. Fantastic looking board. This one is ending. Let me have a look. What date is this? Oh, 2 hours left, guys. We'll pick a winner from Gleam. So 2 hours left. Just follow the instructions on Gleam, and you'll be able to win one of these. This is the ASRock Z790 Live Mixer motherboard. That's coming up in 2 hours time, ending in 2 hours time. And this one is the big one. Is this coming up is the complete system, a fully loaded gaming system built by us in collaboration, of course, with XPCM, our Extreme PC Modding Group. This is the Corsair build with the ASRock components in there. Got the nice ASRock X870 motherboard in there. It's got an AMD chip in there, a Ryzen 7, and also to be announced the chip. So, but anyway, we'll have a Ryzen chip in there. It's got the Nautilus all-in-one cooler, the Viper DDR5 RAM in there, DDR5 6600. It's got 2TB SSD in there. It's got the Intel Arc B580 graphics card, 850 power supply, and the Corsair frame chassis. So fantastic looking system is ready to go. And we got I think 1 more month left. The closing date is, look, it's 30th of June. That's the end of the month. And of course, it's to celebrate my birthday, of course. Don't forget to share our content and also like and subscribe. And as we will pick a winner from one of the comments. It's available. You can comment on IG, YouTube, Facebook, or X, as well as TikTok. Okay, so we'll randomly select one platform, and we will randomly select one comment, and then we will pick a winner based on that. Okay. All right, so this is upcoming. June 30th is the closing date, and we're giving this huge prize giveaway for one lucky winner. All right, so that's the prize giveaways, and we will see what other prize giveaways we have for ASRock as well as the Gigabyte, because these are ending. These two are ending. Oh, this is ended. This is gonna be ending in 2 hours time. So once these are cleared, we'll have two more prize giveaways, from one from ASRock and one from Gigabyte. We'll see what we have for you guys. Okay, guys. All right. So those are the announcements, and of course I've just come back from Computex. Lots of content to actually post and actually write up, lots of videos to produce. So I didn't have time to set up any live prize giveaways. So you'll have to wait, possibly next week or the week after that, because I'll be super busy continuing to write up all the fantastic articles and content for the Computex coverage, as well as producing loads of video shorts and reels. And of course, we had the Radeon RX 9060 XT review to do. We also, this came in the other day, is the Alexa. This is the Alexa NM. Oh, you go. easy Osmo pockets, right? This is the NM 1080 or 1080, sorry, 1090 Pro. All right, so this is the Alexa 1090 Pro, and it's the 2 terabyte PCI Gen 5 SSD, and this is rated at 14,000 megabytes per second. Oh, 14,000 megabytes per second is probably one of the fastest ones we've received to date, actually. So watch out for the unboxing and video as well, review next week if I have time. So we've got a couple of reviews to do as well. Super busy. You'll have to bear with me, okay? So thank you for your time, guys. It's been great to, of course, share all our content, and hopefully our channel will grow, our social media numbers will grow, because we want to give you exactly what you want, or the content that you want, all right? There's by the way, I did mention while I was at the Computex, I saw a ton of all those social media influencers, TikTokers. Peachy Tech was there. John Tech was there. There was tons. Timmy was there. Everyone, all the TikTokers, all the tech influencers. Oh, and Nate Tesseract. Yes, she was there. Bob was there. Andy was there. Bob from Thick Computers. Andy from eTechnics. There was loads. It was great to see them all, by the way. And of course, it's funny because over the years you'll see like traditional media people like us years ago, all written media, right? All photos and media, written media. Now it's shifting focus to more reels, videos, that kind of stuff. So I'm just doing what I can, allowing myself to be a bit more flexible, not just to do written content, photos and stuff like that, but also live stream. So Bob does a lot of live stream. I'm not sure about Andy, but and I'm not sure if other TikTokers do live streams, but I do a live stream because I want to catch up with you guys and also give you heads up on what's happening on our website, give you a heads up on all the content that we have, all the video reels that you want to watch, and of course live prize giveaways, of course, to give to you guys, because without you guys, all this wouldn't happen, right? So thank you in advance for all your support, and continue to support, and make sure you share our content and subscribe, like, and tell all your friends about us, about Funkykit, as well as XPCM. All right, guys, more next week. We'll cover the rest of Computex that we haven't covered, and also all the other new stuff that we're going to be posting as well. All right, take a break now, Uncle Winston. Slow down, recover from your trip. Thank you so much, Malro. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe, and see you next time, same time at the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.